Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Old Poem Reliquary, which is a video series that I am doing where I go back into old journals and read old angsty poems that I wrote over 10 years ago, not only for the entertainment factor, because some of them are pretty laughable, but also to help show other writers that it's important to appreciate our early work, because without our early work, how would we be the writers that we are when we become more advanced, right? So this poem I wrote way back on May 10th, 2009, so I'm almost 11 years old, and it's called Dwindling Tolerance. Dramatic, right? Dwindling tolerance. Every day seems to repeat itself, becoming lost in a mountain of uselessness. Every moment seems to contradict itself, containing no sign of usefulness. In theory, back then I thought that was a clever rhyme and play on words there, but looking at it now, I'm just like, what was I thinking? Remembering that which should not be remembered, feeling that which should have been lost. Re-experiencing that which should not be re-experienced? I think that's what I can't read my own handwriting. Wondering why it happens, and for what cost? For some reason, I ended that with a question, so question inflection, right? Finding something that negates reality is priority. In this day and age, reality does nothing but haunt. Finding how others obtain their sense of superiority fails once everyone else begins to flaunt. Day by day, the search for this completion ensues. Hour by hour, the taste of failure is remembered. Minute by minute, that failure is relived. Moment by moment, the thought of giving up is considered. It gets a little dark there. And I end with this line. Dwindling tolerance has become my best friend. Oh, so one thing that I note, like what I noticed in my journals is that sometimes I would go back and put in like little captions underneath the poems that I would write to kind of explain them. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, well, if something happens and somebody reads my work and they need to understand what I was meaning, I'm going to clarify it. Well, at the bottom of this poem, I emphasized that I was feeling very apathetic when I wrote it, and I was very apathetic about love and feeling stagnant and wanting to escape, and that I had a dwindling tolerance for everyone kind of showing off their relationships when I was always feeling very lonely. In all reality, it was actually extremely sad at the moment, but looking back on it now, it's so angsty. So unbelievably angsty. Oh well. If past me could see the wholesomeness I feel now, that would be nice. Anyway, thank you for listening. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, my friends. Have a good night and keep on writing.